ॐ ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतस्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति यं सामगाः। ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तन्न विदुः सुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः। अपाने जुह्वति प्राणम् प्राणे पानं तथा परे प्राणापानगतिरुद्ध्वा प्राणायामपरायणाः अपरे नियताहाराः प्राणान् प्राणेषु जुह्वति सर्वेऽप्येते यज्ञविदः यज्ञक्षपितकल्मषाः यज्ञशिष्टामृतभुजः यान्ति ब्रह्म सनातनम् नायं लोकोऽस्त्ययज्ञस्य कुतोऽन्यः कुरु सत्तम। एवं बहुविधा यज्ञाः वितता ब्रह्मणो मुखे कर्मजान् विद्धि तान् सर्वान् एवं ज्ञात्वा विमुक्ष्यसे श्रेयान् द्रव्यमयात् यज्ञात् ज्ञानयज्ञः परन्तप सर्वं कर्माखिलं पार्थ ज्ञाने परिसमाप्यते तद्विद्धि प्रणिपातेन परिप्रश्नेन सेवया उपदेक्षन्ति ते ज्ञानम् ज्ञानिनस्तत्त्वदर्शिनः यज्ञात्वा न पुनर्मोहम् एवं यास्यसि पाण्डव येन भूतान्यशेषेण द्रक्ष्यस्यात्मन्यथो मयि। In 29th verse of 4th chapter, we have seen there are a group of people, they are following pranayama. They are following the discipline of pranayama. These people are called pranayama parayanaha. Parayanaha means committed, ayamaha means regulating, prana means prana. So these people are committed to regulate their prana. And how they are regulate? Apane pranam jufvati. So they offer prana vayu in apana vayu, means is called purakaha. We have seen prane apanam jufvati. The meaning of prane apanam jufvati means they offer in prana apana vayu. It's called kumbhaka. It's called, this is called rechaka. This is called puraka. And prana apana gati rudva. It's called kumbhaka. So first one is called puraka. They keep their prana inside the lungs. It's called puraka. Then prane apanam. So it is called rechaka. And last one is called kumbhaka. And these people are called pranayam parayana. So these people are regulating their prana, and through this discipline, they doing the. In the next verse is apare niyataharaha pranan praneshu juhvati sarve api ete yajnavidah yagnakshapita kalmashaha. Apare, another group of people, niyataharaha. They are regulating their food, and praneshu juhvati. They offer this. The meaning of prana is the desire of eating. Praneshu, the meaning is in the fire of Vaishwanara, digestive fire. Juhvati, they offer Sarve ete yagnavidah. These all people are called the knower of different type of discipline, and all people are called yagnakshapita kalmashaha. Kalmashaha, impurities, kshapitaha, destroy, and yagnaha is called a discipline. So kalmashaha are people who have destroyed their impurities by living a life of disciplines are called Yagna Kshapita Kalmashaha. And last one we have seen on Saturday, Yagna Shishta Vrutabujaha Yanti Brahma Sanatan. Yagna Shishta Amrutabujaha. A people, one who are following the discipline, are called Yagna Shishta Amrutabujaha. Yagna Shishtaha means the leftover of the yaga. So after living a life of discipline, they will shishtaha. What is left out is nothing but nectar. So one who lives a life of discipline, always they have nectar. Pujaha, they enjoy the experience. Such people only Sanatanam Brahma Yanti. They will definitely get eternal Brahman. And Bhagavan says, if people who are not following discipline in one's life, such people are called ayagyasya. The meaning of ayagyasya means There are people who are not following the discipline. For such people, ayam lokaha na asti. Such people even not enjoy their life in this world also. Then what to talk about after death? Anya lokaha kutaha. How can they have enjoyed the life in other loka? Purusattamaha means one who is the great among all Kauravas. Purusattamaha. That much we have seen. Now Bhagwan says, all the list, just Bhagwan has given the list only. These are the sample. So Bhagwan says, Evam Bahuvidhaha Yagnaha. So in 32nd verse, Bhagwan says, Evam, in this manner, Bahuvidhaha. There are manies and manies. Yagnaha means there are many and many disciplines. Vitataha. Vitataha means well spreaded. And they are mentioned elaborately is called Vitataha, where Brahmano Mukhe, in the mouth of Brahmana. So here the meaning of Brahmana is called Veda. So in this way, there are many discipline upasana have been mentioned in the Vedas, Brahmano, and how they have mentioned in elaborately way. It's called Vitataha. Bhagavan says all these upasana are karmajan vitti. Evam tan sarvan karmajan. These all upasana are born out of karma only. And one who performs this upasana, gnatva vimokshase, in due time, having known, these people will get moksha, or we can say they will be liberated. So Anvaya is Brahmanaha mukhe evam bahuvidaha yagnaha vitataha. So here the meaning of Brahmanaha is Veda. Mukhe means birds. In the mouth of Veda, there are nothing but birds and birds of Upasana. Evam, in this manner, Bahuvidaha are many. Yagnaha Vitataha. So Yagna means discipline, Upasana, Vitataha means they have mentioned very in detail. But then one should know, Bhagavan says, Tan Sarvan Karmajan Vitti. Bhagavan said, you should know these all upasana are born out of karma only. If we do pranayama, if you shama, dhamma, anything, all are nothing, but they are born of karma. And one which is born of karma, definitely they will go. Because karma is limited, phala is also limited. But still Bhagavan says, Evam Gnatva, having known this all discipline, in due time you will be liberated. Vimokshase. So in this verse, Bhagavan has summed up the discipline and the Brahmana, the meaning of Veda. So there are one word Brahman, but meanings are many. So I have given the meaning of Brahman is like we say Satyam Gnanam Anantam Brahma. There is a one meaning. Another meaning of Brahman is Ishvaraha. Maya plus Brahman, Ishvaraha. Another meaning of Brahma which is given here is called Veda. Another meaning of Brahman is called Brahmaji, four-face Brahmaji. And last one is Brahmajanati iti Brahmana. So sometimes they call Brahman is a Brahman. So we have to see the context, and according to this, we have to take decision. What is the meaning of Brahman? So here the meaning of Brahman is Veda. So Bhagavan says, Brahmanaha mukhe, in the mouth of the Veda, means the words of the Veda. Evam bahuvidaha. So there are many and varied. Whatever we have seen, this all discipline are samples only. Yagnaha means discipline. And these are upasana, are manasaha also, vachikam also, even kaika. So if we are performing some upasana, some japa is called vachikam. Same upasana if we are doing through mind is called manasa. And the many upasana we use our physical limb. So all, and why Bhagwan has given so many discipline? The reason Shankaracharya is given is people are many and their adhikar veda are many. People's minds are different. Only Bhagwan cannot prescribe in Veda only few upasana because people are many, their mindsets are different. That's why prescribed many disciplines. But if we classified this upasana broadly, so we can say they are classified only in two ways. One is called Gnana Yagnaha and another is called all other discipline. So Gnana Yagnaha means the self-knowledge, while other Yagnaha means all other types of discipline starts from Karma Yoga up to pranayama, even regulating food. So up to here, all different type of discipline are come in one category, while Gnana Yagna is totally separate. Any upasana, maybe we can do with our limbs. Upasana, we can use our mouth only chanting, and same upasana without using our speech and limbs, we can do with our mind are called manasik, vachikaha, kaikaha. These all are called karmajan. So Bhagwan is given here role of what is the role of yagnas or discipline. So I have just mentioned this yagnas or discipline help to purify our mind. It helps to integrate our personalities. These are the role of our disciplines. And having gained the purification of mind, each and every person has to go through Gnana Yagna, means the self-knowledge and realize oneself is in one person is pure consciousness. So these all disciplines Bhagavan have mentioned for which purpose? For purification of mind, and it helps to integrate the personality. And then only Gnana Yagna can be assimilated, otherwise it's next impossible. Tan Sarvan Karmajan. So this all are Karmajan means they are born out of karma. The meaning of Karmajan, Karmana Jayate, which is born out of action. So one should remember karma are limited. Whatever you be, karma is limited, then karma phala also. And moksha is not limited. Moksha doesn't have limitation. That's why upasana cannot give moksha. Upasana give only chitta shuddhi. That one has to remember. So that's why I have written here, if Agnani, here the meaning of Agnani is not illiterate person, but the meaning of Agnani is one who doesn't have self-knowledge. That person is called Agnani. If this type of person who doesn't have self-knowledge performing yagna, this agnanam will continue But the phalam of this yaga is Chitta Shuddhi. And then understanding Gnana Yaga, this self-knowledge, that person becomes Jnani. Yat Gnatva Vimokshase. This is Bhagavan would like to convey. And if Agnani without Yagna try to understand Gnana Yagna, that persons remain Agnani only. That one has to clear this person who doesn't have Atma Gnanam, they perform yaga for what? Chitta Shuddhi. And that person only can understand Gnana Yagna, means self-knowledge, and then only that person remains Gnani. But without, is a Agnani, without performing any discipline, try to understand Gnana Yagna, that person remain only ignorant. The meaning is the equation is very clear. Gnanam. Gnanam takes place, we can say, Gnanam takes place in purified, means Shuddha Antakarana. Takes place Shuddha, purified mind, Shuddha Mana. Let me put only this one. Shuddha Mana possible because of Upasana. Upasana may be karma yoga or anything. So Upasana gives Chitta Shuddhi, and Chitta Shuddhi, if we understand Atma Gnana, then only we can have self-knowledge. But without Upasana, without Shuddha, purified mind, if one understand, try to understand self-knowledge, nothing will take place. So this Bhagavan would like to convey here. That's why he says, with thee, may you understand with thee means may you understand, evam, in this manner, having known vimokshase. So first go through upasana, get chitta shuddhi, and after chitta shuddhi, gnanam. That's why gnatva vimokshase. Karma give chitta shuddhi, gnanam will give atma gnan. This is the meaning of Bhagavan in Gita. So we can't say all upasana are inferior. Only Atma Gnanam is the best. Because without Chitta Shuddhi, Atma Gnanam, in spite of having, it is a useless. That Bhagavan has said. And now, if somebody asks, which one is the best? So Shankaracharya has put one bhashyam, Brahmarpanam iti adi shlokena samyak darshanasya yagnatvam sampaditam अनेके यज्ञाः च उपदिष्टाः ते हि सिद्ध पुरुषार्थ प्रयोजनैः ज्ञानं स्तूयते. So this yagna have been started after Brahmarpanam Brahmahavi. This shloka was 24th verse. In the fulcrum, or we can say the culmination of Atma Gnana is Samyak Darshan. The meaning of Samyak Darshan means a person can able to see here is nothing but Ishvara. This is called the vision of oneness. Samyak Darshana is vision of oneness. This is the ultimate benefit of Atmagnana. And to have this benefit, vision of oneness, aneke yagnaha upadishtaha. Many yagas, many disciplines are taught by Bhagavan, and if somebody asks where they are culminate in where, that's why Bhagavan says all upasana are culminated gnane parisamapyate. Everything will be culminated in gnanam only. That's why here Bhagavan says, Shreyan Dravyamayat Yagnat Gnana Yagnav Par Tapa. Shreyan Dravyamayat Yagnat Gnana Yagnav Par Tapa Sarvam Karma Akhilam Partha Gnane Parisamapyate. This is the ultimate vision. All upasana is culminated in Gnanam. Gnanam means Samyak. Here is nothing but Ishvara, or otherwise, here is nothing but I am. All pervading is here. That's why all type of karma is culminated in Gnanam. But if somebody asks, there are many yaga are mentioned by Ishvara, which one is better? That's why Bhagavan says, Shreyan Dravyamayat Yagnat Gnana Yagna. The knowledge of oneself is superior than, Shreyan is superior than Dravyamayat Yagnat. There are many yagas. Among this, the self-knowledge is the superior. And why superior? So all karmas are culminated, are over in Gnanam. There is a no left out of Sanchita karma. There is a no left out of even Agami or Kriyaman karma. Only Prarabdha karma person has to face, nothing else. The meaning of Parantapa is given Param Shatrun Tapayati iti Parantapa. A scorcher of enemy are called Parantapa. In the presence of Arjuna, other enemy would like to run away. That much his valor was. That's why one name of Arjuna is called Parantapa. And Bhagavan says to Arjuna, and particularly I have written, generally we think enemies are sitting external, but here it is said, enemy are called Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha. All Shad Ripus are considered in presence of Krishna and in presence of Arjuna. We can remove, with the help of Krishna, we can remove our enemies. Parantapa. And Bhagavan says, Dravyamayat Yagnat. So compared to many yagas, so compared to religious discipline performed with materials, Gnana Yagnaha Shreyan, the discipline to learn self-knowledge is the superior. Why? Again, same thing, all disciplines are helpful in purification of mind. They are helpful to gain self-knowledge, but really speaking, these upasana are not ultimate end. We need self-knowledge, but we cannot ignore upasana only. Suppose somebody says, if I would like to go Ahmedabad by road, how I have to go? So this is the way only. If we start from Porbandar, so they say is the highway is up to Rajkot. From Rajkot is the highway. It will go to Ahmedabad. So you cannot bypass. Means we can bypass, but still Rajkot will come. Same way, Shastra says, perform upasana. All discipline, you live a disciplined life, get chitta shuddhi, and then have a self-knowledge. Without religious discipline, Without upasana karma yoga, there is no chance of Gnana yoga. So all karmas are culminate in Gnanam only. This is Bhagavan would like to convey. So from 18th chapter, means 18th verse of 4th chapter, still I have written something. So I have written here, all efforts of cooking fructified when we eat. Same way, Veda does not insist time, but it says you need a maturity. After maturity only, self-knowledge can stay in the mind. So Gnana Yagna is a direct means. Person may decide to follow Gnana Yagna, but Karma Yoga incomplete without Gnana Yoga, and Gnana Yoga is next impossible without Karma Yoga. This is one has to understand, but generally people won't understand. They only jump in Vedanta and try to get Atma Gnana, but Atma Gnana cannot imbibe in personals, in personality, because that person doesn't perform Karma Yoga properly. So Gnana Yoga is next impossible without Karma Yoga. This is the meaning that Bhagavan would like to convey even from second chapter. And why Bhagavan has used the Shreyan superior word compared to all Upasana in Gnana Yagna. So other discipline can be considered as the inferior. So Bhashyakara means Shankaracharya said, all discipline cannot give moksha, but all discipline give chitta shuddhi. And if we compare yagna with gnana yagna, other yaga, even rituals with gnana yagna, then other rituals is always need some material. Dravya means any material. Agni, if say Agnihotra, we need ghee, we need fire. So everything, it needs dravya means material. In all this yaga, phalasya arambhaka. It means it gives the phalam. While gnana yagna means its culminate gnanam is itself phalam. A person knows I am all pervading consciousness is ultimate phalam. There is a no ultimate. This Dravyamaya Yagna gives sansara because karma are limited. Phala, again karma, again phala is it gives sansara. If we know ourselves, sansarat uchyati, we can liberate from sansara. All upasanas, phalam is finite, while moksha itself infinite. So moksha gives infinite phalam, you are all pervading. That's why Gnana Yagna is Shreyan to Dravyamaya, is better than Dravyamaya. That's why Bhagavan says last one, Sarva Akhilam Karma Jnane Parisamapyati. So all entire karma are culminated, are resolved in where? Gnane only. In other point of view, I have mentioned, Atma need not to perform any karma, being all pervading. So by knowing oneself as a Atma, there is no possibility of Sanchit karma and Kriyaman karma. All are resolved only by understanding our real nature. There is no place of Sanchit karma and Kriyamana, Prarabdha karma, Kunjate. We have to experience. So ultimate, Bhagwan would like to convey the vision is the best. Which one? Brahmarpanam Brahmahavi, Brahmagno Brahmanahutam. That vision and another jnana is akarmani karmaya pashed, akarmani cha karmaya. So this is the best vision. Here is nothing but Ishvara. The knowledge give, the self-knowledge give the vision. Everything here is nothing but Ishvara. And another thing is, all is here is nothing but myself. To get this vision, what should we do? This is, we may have questioned. This Bhagavan is given the answer in 34th verse. Is considered is very important verse in whole Gita. There are many important verses. Among this 34th verse consider is very important. So this main is that Vidhi. Bhagavan says that Vidhi you should know. That Vidhi you should know. And what should know? Brahmarpanam. That Samyak Darshan, vision of oneness, you should know. Tat means that Samyak Darshanam, the vision of Samyak Darshana, Vidhi, you should know. But how, where? Then he says, Pranipatena, Pariprashnena, Sevaya. So we have seen the meaning of Upanishad. The meaning of Upanishad, we have seen the meaning of Upa, to go near, and near to whom? To teacher. So this Bhagavan says, you should go to the teacher. And how? In which manner? Pranipate. So meaning of pranipata means with prostration, with salutation. Pariprashnena means by asking proper question. And sevaya means by serving the teacher. Tatvidhi, by doing prostration, by keep on asking a proper question, and by doing the seva of teacher, that gnanam, you should know the vision of saintness. Here the meaning of tat, one should know that self-knowledge gnanam or vision of oneself. This gnaninaha tattvedarshina. The gnaninaha means a person who has gnanam. And tattvadarshinaha, the meaning is a person, one who, the seer of the truth. Darshinaha means seer, tattva is the truth. So in Mundak Upanishad, two words have been used for teacher. One is called, I am not able to, Shrotriya, and another word is called Brahmanishta. So Shrotriya, Bhagavan, it will come in down, so I am not writing. Shrotriya is called Gnaninaha, and Tattvadarshinaha is called Brahmanishta. Upadekshanti, they will teach if you go with proper discipline, with proper manner. This Guru, Gnani and Tattvadarshi Guru will teach. Te means to you, Gnana means the self-knowledge. But manner is pariprashnena seva. Tat vidhi. If we see this shloka is very beautiful. Is even Shankaracharya has given the Pashyam is beautiful. Atma Gnanam means to know oneself is called Atma Gnanam. Required a mirror because we have to see our real nature, our Swarupam. So we need mirror. I have told also before. And to how to use mirror, one should know how to use mirror properly. So mirror, scriptures are mirror and gurus are makes our to know how to use the mirror. So according to Shastra, Guru makes us know how can use mirror to see our own Swarupa in the mirror called scriptures. This the role of teacher is teacher help us to see our own Swarupa in the mirror called scriptures. So Guru's role is the main thing to have a self-knowledge. That's why I have written there are three types of Guru available in this world. One is called initiative Guru, Mantra Diksha. Another is called inspiring Guru, and another is called teaching Guru, one who gives the teaching of scriptures. So one is called Mantra Upadeshaka. Another is called useful to inspire. And third one is called teaching Guru. So Mantra Upadeshaka means there are many gurus, we have to go near, they give mantra. And that Guru says, you have to do japa of this mantra, and by chanting japa, chitta shuddhi will take place. This is the role of initiative Guru, mantra upadeshaka. There are another type of Guru. Sometimes we are in dilemma, sometimes we don't know what to do. At that time, they give the words of inspiration. Like Krishna says, Klebyam masmagamah partha nev tattva upapadyate shudram hridaya draubalyam tyakto tishta parantapa. In second chapter, when Arjuna has not accepted Krishna as a guru, at that time Bhagavan has inspired Arjuna like this verse. And last one is called a teaching guru, is called Shastra Upadeshaka. This guru will teach Shastra systematically, like Shravanam, Mananam, and if person is ready, this not only guru's role, even student should be a adhikari, means person should be ready, then the teaching, that equation, tattvamasi, is give the fruit. Give the fruit means we can understand I am not separate from Ishvara. The meaning of tattvamasi is only this. I am not separate from Ishvara. This teacher will teach systematically. Shastra Upadeshaka. So we need this Guru, Shastra Upadeshaka. Same way, what is and what are the qualification of the student? Any student can learn and they can have Atmagnana. Shastra says no. There should be a three things is needed, are needed in Shishya or disciple, particularly student. A Shishya should be a Jignasu. A Shishya should have humility. Vinaya and Shishya should ready to serve the Guru. This all three qualification. Jignasa means if there is a no desire to know, how can teacher can teach? If student thinks I know everything, there is a no humbleness, then how teacher can teach? And third one is seva. So while doing seva, what are the benefits we will see? So it says to communicate properly between student and teacher. Suppose I read here, Shishya is there, and here, if Guru is there, Guru is giving Upadesha to Shishya, there should be a need, a frequency. You know, the frequency need to set. I can say here the waves of Z TVs also. Here the waves of, there are many, Z TV, Sanskar, there are many channels are available. But why we cannot able to see all channels here? Because frequency is not set. So in TV, if we set the frequency, in radio also, we set the frequency, only then we can see, we can listen. Same way, Guru and Shishya, there should need a frequency to set. Guru should know at what, from what angle, at from what level Shishya is ready. Directly, Guru cannot take Tattvamasi. Because first he check where the Shishya is, what is the level of student, then he starts teaching. So communication possible only when there is a setting of frequency between teacher and student. That's why now how can it possible? Through seva of not guru, even ashram also, Gurukulam. At that time, the student used to stay for many years with teacher. The guru knows what is the swabhava of teacher, and even student knows what is the swabhava of teacher. Nowadays, sometimes student calls, now teach me, what is the meaning of this Gita shloka? So, where teacher is standing, where is no, but I have no time, you give, teach me. It cannot possible. That's why these three things are very much necessary. So first, what is the meaning of jignasa? So I have just written in very briefly. Jignasa means know. Desire to know is called jignasa. The student has been or has gone through, has seen the limitation of karma, which we have seen in our Upanishad class. The limitation of karma is all karmas are fraught with pain. All karma never gives satisfaction 100%. And all karma, we think it gives our happiness, it gives comfort zone, but really speaking, more and more we need AC, more and more we need all comfort. We become a slave of this comfort. So these all karmas are fraught of pain. This karma never give 100% satisfaction, and this karma binds us. Having seen this limitation, and one person can think properly, with these three limitations, I cannot have permanent sukham. I need, if 100% sukham, karma cannot give, because karma has limitation. Karma phala has also limitation. One should understand. So I have just put karma in Sanskritam is called krutam, and moksha is called akruta. This is the technical terminology. Karma is called krutaha, moksha is called akrutaha. That's why krutena akrutam na asti. By performing karma, I cannot get moksha, because karma are limited. Moksha has no limitation. So how can I get moksha? By keep on performing karma and karma. So where is the moksha? This is called jignasa. In jignasa, here Bhagwan has put pariprashnena. Pariprashnena sevaya in Gita. So tad vignanartham. To understand, to know where is the happiness and happiness, this question Bhagwan has put, why jignasa is pariprashne. If no question, from where Guru has to start? And another thing, in students' part, it's called vinaya, humbleness. So humility to say, I don't know, even needs some guts. People always think I know. Everything I know. If we say you don't know, people cannot digest. That's why to say I don't know needs also some, we need courage. So it is called vinaya. To express humility by doing pranama. Student should not go to the teacher to check how the caliber of the student, teacher. There are many people, they would like to check the caliber of the teacher, how much teacher knows. But real one, a student, one who is real, that person should be humble enough. That's why humility is indicated here by the word pranipaten. Without, if you don't have respect for teacher, you cannot do namaskara. Pranipata cannot be possible. So first one is jignasa, second one is called vinaya, and third one is Bhagwan has written sevaya. So what is the meaning of seva? So I have written benefits of seva. Just I have written Guru needs time to understand student. He can't directly teaching. And from student's part, Guru needs, if a student should undergo karma yoga, and the frequency needs to be set between teacher and student. And students also needs time to get into system. Immediately, never Guru start the Upadesha, means Upanishad Gnanam, teacher never start. So Seva helps to know the nature of teacher, and Seva also helps to know teacher how is the nature of student. And according to only it can teaches. The frequency is very much necessary to be set between teacher and student, and that instrument is called Seva. If person never come across nearby teacher, how can teacher knows how much that person knows? That's why Sevaya, Shankara, this Bhagwan Krishna has written, say Pranipatena Pariprashnena Sevaya, by doing the service to the teacher, Sevaya. And now these are the qualification of a student. Now what is the qualification of guru or teacher that Bhagwan has given? Gnaninaha Tattvadarshinaha. So what is the difference between Gnani and Tattvadarshi? So I have written Gnaninaha is called Shrotriya, and Tattvadarshi is called Brahmanishta. In Mundak Upanishad it says Guru should be Shrotriya Brahmanishta, to whom we can call as a Shrotriya and to whom we can call Brahmanishta. I can, if I change again, I need something. What you asking? Last one. This Guru is last. Upadekshanti Tekna. Yeah, is the last. So to whom we call Gnaninaha or Tattvadarshinaha. So in Mundaka they say it is called Shrotriya Brahmanist, to whom we can call the Shrotriya. So I have written who has studied Vedanta and one who knows Sanskrit thoroughly. This is called Shrotriya. And to whom we can call Brahmanishta, one who knows the truth of oneself, whose nature is always abiding in that truth, are called Brahmanishta. Need not be learned Vedanta. Sometime. So it's called Brahma Nishtha. Nishtha means committed. Brahma means in Brahman. One who is all the time committed. one whose nature is abiding in truth are called Brahmanishta, while Shrotriya means one who well versed in Vedanta, one who is the scholar in Sanskrit are called Shrotriya. Second thing of Shrotriya, Shrotriya is the person who is on the way to assimilate the truth of Upanishad. It's called Shrotriya, while Brahmanishta is one who has already assimilated the truth. And Shrotriya means one who can teach Vedanta systematically, one who knows the unlock, the vision and grammar point of each and every words of the scriptures. So who can unlock like Gita, Upanishad, Prakarana, Grantha, many. But Shrotriya means being knowing, he is being known to all grammar, he can unlock each and every word. While this Brahmanish cannot able to teach, can give the vision, here is nothing but Ishvara, but it cannot unlock the words of the scriptures. To whom we can call Shrotriya, so I have written, Pujya Swamiji's many are students. They and other Acharya too comes under is a Shrotriya. But to whom we can call Brahmanist, so Ramakrishna Paramhans, Raman Maharshi, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, there are many saints are considered as a Brahmanistha. And Pujya Swamiji, I can say, is a Shrotriya also, he is a Brahmanistha also. But if somebody is asked where we should go to Brahmanist or Shrotriya. Shastra says, you can have some time, you can sit near the Brahmanist, but if you would like to study Upanishad, you have to go to Shrotriya only. If the Shrotriya and Brahmanist is there, then we are blessed. But only Brahmanist cannot teach you. They can bless us, but they cannot teach. They cannot unfold the Upanishad's mantra. That's why Bhagavan has used both words. Gnaninaha Tattvadarshinaha. Gnani can have Shrotriyatvam, but Tattvadarshina has only Brahmanist. In Rishikesh, there are many sadhus are available. If we ask, can you teach me? What is given in Gita, they used to tell, everything is Brahman. Understand this, everything is Brahman. Need not to learn also. These are called Tattvadarshina. But Gnani, they would like to study scriptures and then. So true knowledge about oneself, it's the fruits of that knowledge. And what is the fruit? Only this. Brahmarpanam Brahma. Oneness, vision of oneness here is nothing but Ishvara. This is the only vision. And this another vision is Isha Vasyam Idam Sarva. Here is nothing but whole Jagat is pervaded by Ishvara only. This vision, Te Mistubhyam Upadekshanti. The Shrotriya Brahmanishta Guru or Gnaninaha Tattvadarshina Guru, they will teach you this Gnanam. Which Gnanam? Vision of oneness. Sarvatma Bhavaha means vision of oneness. Here is nothing but Ishvara only. This knowledge will be taught by this Gnaninaha Tattvadarshina. So in this verse, qualification of Acharya is also given. In this verse, qualification of students is also given. And now Bhagavan will tell, if you have Gnanam, what will happen? What is the result of Atma Gnanam is given in 35th to 37th verse. This we will see tomorrow. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ।